Example of all of the lines. If I concentrated on doing a circle like that, I couldn't do it. But just by letting my hand go wherever it went, that forms the dimension and fills it out. This can be seen from a number of different angles, but I like the one that I chose to begin with, and I call that Our Lady of the Evening. So this is like the
love
blue
it.
and
Kind of see the martini glass too.
Okay. So you can see a lot of different things.
No. Now, question. I see that you signed it, so your art can go, different ways, and this is just a question as artist to artist. Do you like signing your paintings on the front or on the back?
Well, that's something I'm considering because there are different reasons. Like for instance, I'm going to have to resolve this because I like it both ways.
Yeah, that's beautiful too.
The name of this is The Seed.
Like that.
Like this. It's like this is the seed. Because it's a seed that's growing up. And then this is also like a bulb that is growing up. So, and I've signed it both ways because of a certain story behind that. But I think I'm going to start signing it on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sign on the back. That's why I was just asking.
Yeah.
Just,
Because it is so dimensional.
Yeah. Give people that choice.
This is another intuitive one that I just followed. This reminded me of a road going to Chattanooga.
Oh, it's beautiful. Love the colors.
Around the mountain, but it can also be in any...
It's like blood as well, the veins, it's like the blood of life, the energy of life. And these are, some of them really are, they're all really great colors.
And this is, this started out to be this way. This is the way I painted it. And when I stepped back, I saw a face.
Yeah.
But now I like it this way. And I call that the cradle of the world.
Oh,
because there's a little cradle there, and things are growing. So you see, it just all depends, and it just all depends on where my marker
these are amazing.
goes. And this was a total experiment in intuitive art. I did nothing on here where the paint brush was not lead. It just went by itself. And I'd intuitively pick up a brush and intuitively pick the color. And then I'd put it down, and then it would just move where it moved. So I call this Little House in the Wildwood.
I love these.
And this is...
You're ready for a show.
This is incomplete quite yet, because I haven't finished it. But this is another example of that intuitive drawing that just goes back and forth. And forms all sorts
So another question for you. Do you sometimes work on a couple paintings at a time? Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it just goes very interesting. Look at it. It has a key place in my living room. And this is made from board that goes, like insulation board on the ceiling, sound insulation. And this was done by a middle school student at Inman Middle School. Like art techniques of major artists. So this is a rendition of the Monet and the bridge. That bridge there, and I love the way that student did the colors.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy I got that at an auction.
Yeah. Oh, and I love using old found objects to paint on.
Yes.
That's what drew it to me.
And this is one of my favorites. A sketch of my son when he was a little bitty baby, made from the picture that was taken of him. And this is my TV days caricature in the big hair days.
Oh, I love it.
I was in style for the first time in my life having big hair. Okay.
Oh, you look great now too.
And up here is a painting by Peter Politis, who is a very famous architect who lives in Atlanta, and he does work all over the nation. But Peter Politis' young son, Peter, was friends with my son, Nigel, in elementary school, and Peter Politis gave that in honor of the boys.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
So this is Lofty Thoughts, which is an example of using that marker that just does all of that. That line there I could never have done on my own, but all I had to do was relax and let the line draw itself.
That's awesome.
So this is something that is kind of strange because, an example, it almost looks like an angel.
Right.
I say light flight. But then over here, if you turn it around, it almost looks like a cartoon character.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And then it can go down there or like that. So
Yeah.
that's what I like to do. I don't ever have anything preconceived in mind. I just do it.
Right. Yeah, a lot of times I would paint and I would just stop and sit back and just look at my paintings for a little bit just to see which direction I should move.
Yes. These are 2 experiments that aren't quite finished, but this is called The Gift, #1, because it can almost look like a bag with things popping out of it. Or this can be a face, and it could be like, okay, these are solid thoughts, and there's, here's another little thought that I have.
Nice.
Kind of thinking outside of the box.
Ooh, so this is a really work in progress.
Yes.
This one here.
And this is not finished, but I'm trying a new sense of it, and I love this. I mean, I want to finish it more, but do you see all those red lines there? That's all from my intuitive marks. It's just almost like directing an orchestra or something. It just goes and takes off, and I love the simplicity.